salvation, honor and majesty hast thou laid upon him. For thou hast made him most blessed forever. Thou hast made him
See if I can get the whole
with thy countenance. For the
room
king
here.
trusteth in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High he shall not be moved. Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven. In the time of thine anger, the Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them.
Good. I'm listening to the scriptures here, the songs. King James Version, I think. Let me pull you up so I can get chat room. Let me let this play though. The scriptures just, I'll listen to this in a moment.
Shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. For they intended evil against thee, they imagined a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. Therefore shalt thou make them turn their back, when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon the strings against the face of them. Be thou exalted, Lord, in thine own strength. So will we sing and praise thy power. Psalm 22, to the chief musician, upon Shehar, a psalm of David. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why art thou so far from helping me, and from the words of my roaring? O my God, I cry in the daytime, but thou hearest not, and in the night season, and am not silent. But thou art holy, O thou that inhabitest the praises of Israel. Our fathers trusted in thee. They trusted, and thou didst deliver them. They cried unto thee, and were delivered. They trusted in thee, and were not confounded. But I am a worm, and no man, a reproach of men, and despised of the people. All they that see me laugh me to scorn. They shoot out the lip, they shake the head, saying, He trusted on the Lord, that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. But thou art he that took me out of the womb. Thou didst make me hope when I was upon my mother's breasts. I was cast upon thee from the womb. Thou art my God from my mother's belly. Be not far from me, for trouble is near, for there is none to help. Many bulls have compassed me, strong bulls of Bashan have beset me around. They gaped upon me with their mouths, as a raven and a roaring lion. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax, it is melted in the midst of my bowels. My strength is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue cleaveth to my jaws, and thou hast brought me into the dust of death. For dogs have compassed me, the assembly of the wicked have enclosed me, they pierced my hands and my feet. I may tell all my bones, they look and stare upon me. They part my garments among them, and cast
Let's get busy!
But be not thou far from me, O Lord. O my strength, haste thee to help me. Deliver my soul from the sword, my darling from the power of the dog. Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. I will declare thy
Yeah, I'm gonna move as much stuff as I can.
Congregation will I praise thee.
Come off of my workbench.
Lord, praise him.
And I'm gonna clear out this area
Glorify him
as much as I can. This was supposed to be for when I go outside and play on the street. This was supposed to be the piano roll put up under my feet.
My praise shall be of thee in the great
It's a dirt magnet, that's for sure. But I guess if this wasn't down here, the dirt would still get on the floor.
And be satisfied. They shall praise the Lord that seek him. Your heart shall live forever. All the ends of the world shall remember and turn unto the Lord, and all the kindreds of the nations shall worship before thee. For the kingdom is the Lord.
keep this handy.
A Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 24, a Psalm of David. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. For he hath founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob, Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates.
Be lifted up, ye everlasting doors. King of glory.
King of glory shall come in.
Who is this
Who
king?
is this King of glory?
Who are you talking about?
The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors.
Be lifted up.
The King of glory shall come.
Who are you talking about?
Who is this?
Who is King of glory?
The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Selah. Psalm 25, a Psalm of David. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph.
I think I was using this for
Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me thy ways, O Lord. Teach me.
This I was using this for my Casio when I'm using the iLoud.
Teach me, for thou
I had this as a
my salvation.
earphone hole.
Do I wait all the day?
Small.
Remember, O Lord, thy
40
tender
inch, they call it, I
mercies,
think.
thy loving kindnesses,
Coming out of
they
that.
have been ever of old.
Anyway, this was a little MacGyver. Turned into a couple of out splitter.
For thy goodness' sake, O Lord.
I'm gonna put this in the Casio bag.
Upright is the Lord. Therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Lord, pardon mine iniquity.
These are the cheapest amplifiers I've seen in a long time. They're not bad, but they get you some sound. I replaced this. I think I had a broken woofer. I put a different speaker in this one. This not even wood. It's compressed cardboard, but you get what you. Well, I ain't gonna say you get what you paid for, but you paid for it and you got it.
For he shall pluck my feet out of the net. Turn thee unto me and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. O bring thou me out of my distresses. Look upon mine affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider mine enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. O keep my soul, and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put my trust in thee. Let integrity and uprightness.
I just happened to look on the shelf. I have enough shelf space to not to have anything on the floor.
Psalm 26.
I don't know what it is. Oh!
Judge me, O Lord.
Push your way back here. What's in here?
I have trusted all.
Oh, it's probably my father. It is. My father's
I shall not be slack. Examine me, O Lord.
program for this going on.
And my heart. Thy kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in thy truth.
Oh!
I have not sat with vain.
That might be something I can do way up here.
assemblers.
I was keeping this. I can throw it. Oh, I was gonna use this. This would be a good. You can put money in here.
Innocency. So will I compass thine alternable.
I didn't want to throw this away as part of the light.
With a voice of thanks.
But I can put it on top of my. This would be really. This would be if somebody. If I'm making big money. If I'm sure I'm gonna make a lot of money, and I don't have time to take the money out of it.
My soul with
I don't want to.
nor my life with bloody men, in whose hands is mischief, and their right hand is
Like, put it all the way back there. This is a big old. Store a lot of stuff up here.
In an even place, in the congregations, will I bless the Lord.
Oh, it's a what is this? I don't even know what this is. Some kind of filter.
The Lord is my light, my salvation.
These are my.
Whom shall I fear?
With light bulbs. I don't want them to go all the way in the back. Huh.
When the wicked, even
What's
my
this?
enemies and my foes came upon me to eat up my flesh.
Oh, this is my sewing material.
Should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear.
I gotta get back over here.
In this
I can store a lot of stuff up here. Oh, there goes some I mean,
dwell in the house of the Lord.
I gotta get up in here. I get on a ladder. I can store some stuff up in here. This is some kind of filter.
He shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me.
I can store a lot of stuff up in here.
Upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up
Light
above
bulbs.
mine enemies round about me.
I want to say this for last.
I offer in his tabernacle sacrifice.
Things I want to store, I can just put over here.
Yea, I will sing praises.
Let me let y'all go for a second here.
Hear, O Lord,
I want to let you look out the window. I had something I need to do.
also upon me and answer me. When thou saidst, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy way in me. Thou hast been my
Can't see out the window. I had to peel the stuff off. I put this on the window so people can't see in at night.
Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I have fainted unless I have been.
Can't hardly see out the window that good.
Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
This where the window cleaner was over here yesterday. The other day, not yesterday. Open this up a little bit so you can see out. Can't hardly see because of the glare.
Blessed be the Lord, because he hath.
It is a nice flow of traffic going to the subway. That's the water jug. I use that to get the that's why I put that water in there to purify it with the UV rays, and then I filter it. See if y'all see a UFO while you're looking out here. Low flying UFO. That's good. That building, when I first moved in, this building wasn't here. I could see all the way to the horizon. I call it a skyline view.
so to skip like a cat. Lebanon and Syrian lay down in the the voice of the Lord divided the flames of fire. The voice of the Lord shaketh the wilderness. The Lord shaketh the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord maketh the mountains to have, and discovereth the forests. And in his temple doth everyone speak as before. The Lord sitteth upon the throne. Yea, the Lord sitteth king forever. The Lord will give strength.
Those are my bicycle tires.
Bless his people with peace. Psalm 30. A psalm and a song at the dedication of the
Oh, let me go close my front door.
I will extol thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up, and hast not made my foes to rejoice over me. O Lord my God, I cried unto thee, and thou hast healed me. O Lord, thou hast brought up my soul from the grave, thou hast kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit. Sing unto the Lord, O ye saints of his, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. For his anger endureth but a moment, in his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. And in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved. Lord, by thy favor thou hast made my mountain to stand strong. Thou didst hide thy face, and I was troubled. I cried to thee, O Lord, and unto the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my blood when I go down to the pit? Us, which is declared untrue. Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me. Lord, be thou my helper. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing. Thou hast put off my sackcloth, and girded me with gladness, to the end that my glory may sing praise to thee, and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks unto thee forever. Psalm 31. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thine ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock, for an house of defense to save me. For thou art my rod and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me, for thou art my strength. Into thine hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Lord, God of truth. I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in thy mercy, for thou hast considered my trouble. Thou hast known my soul in adversities, and hast not shut me up into the hand of the enemy. Thou hast set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble. Mine eye is consumed with grief, yea, my soul.
Okay.
For my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing.
Let me see. I think I need to move y'all over to the other. I'm gonna close this window too. I feel the heat coming in. DC, you're not from DC. If you're visiting in the summertime, be prepared for humidity. Humidity. All this is swamp. They say all this is swamp area. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay. The drums, I don't know if I think I'm gonna move the drums this one side of the room in my hydroponics. I think I'm gonna move the drums over to this corner. And everything on this side, this is my little workbench. And I have a Mercedes. It's gonna go, all of this is gonna go over on this side of the room. And that's my downtime flat screen, that stays there. But the drums, I think I'm going to move them somewhere over here. The Phantom's going to go up against the wall. I'm going to extend this part of the studio. So all the studio stuff is going to be on this side of the room. Okay? All right? Alrighty then. Alrighty, day. Get busy. It's been live for 20 minutes so far. Let me look and see if anybody in the chat room.
For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before thine eyes. Nevertheless,
That's my grandfather's desk. Used to be his workbench desk. I used to keep my medicine in.
The faithful and plentifully rewarded the proud.
Okay.
Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart.
Let's see how much we can see. I can see everything. Nobody in the chat room, one thumbs up. It's a bass amplifier.
Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity.
Oh, I remember people used to have the lug there. Well, I guess they're still doing it for gigs.
My bones wax cold, my blood cold day. For day and night thy hand was heavy upon me. My moisture is turned into the drought of sun. Selah. I acknowledged my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin.
These things,
For this shall everyone.
these drum thrones are not cheap, but they most of them are made sturdy. I do have an inexpensive one.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with
A good battery. It's a red flyer. I was telling people, young people didn't know anything about a big wheel. I asked a bunch of National Guards if they knew what a big wheel was. Not like a big wheel. This is urban freezer screen. I'm not going to show this again. This is how you invert. This is how you make a battery supply. Get an inverter. And that, if I had members only, I wouldn't share this with everybody. But I ain't seen it. I don't mind sharing stuff.
Psalm 33. Rejoice in the Lord, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the upright. Praise the Lord with harp. Sing unto the Lord with the psalm.
But don't buy those battery. Don't buy those little battery backups, the little portable battery. Don't buy those. I can just leave a comment and ask me, and I'll tell you how to make one. For a third of the price and more power than the last one.
He gathereth the waters of the sea together as an heap. He layeth up the dead in storehouses. Let all the earth hear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spake, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood fast. The Lord bringeth the counsel.
This guitar needs this neck is broken. I think both of these necks are broken. Right now they're just decoration.
Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, and the people whom he hath chosen for his own inheritance. The Lord looketh from heaven, he beholdeth all the sons of men. From the place of his habitation he looketh upon all the inhabitants of the earth. He fashioneth their hearts alike, he considereth all their.
I can turn it. Is this long enough to cover up my keyboard?
Is not delivered by much strength. The horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver in.
That's go the long way, I guess.
The eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waiteth for the Lord, he is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, according as we hope in thee.
The swing frame.
David, when he changed his behavior before Abimelech,
I know. You know what? I can get the. Oh, I need to call a salvage man too. I haven't talked to him in. I didn't return. I need to call him. Well, I think I gave. Did I give him? I didn't give him my number. I don't know if I gave my number or not.
O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt
know where I live at, though.
They looked unto him and were light, and their faces
He is
were
coming through this
ashamed.
window.
This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth round
I use this bench to do my crunchies.
Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the
Oh,
man
put
that
my
trusteth
crunchies on here.
Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger,
Oh,
but they that seek
not
the
gonna mess
Lord
with that. I didn't take it off my Advil, so I probably can't tell if I'm in pain. I probably don't even know it.
One man is he that desireth life and loveth many days that he may see good. Keep thy tongue from evil, and thy lips from speaking guile. Depart from evil.
My gaming chair.
Seek peace.
So this is an old one.
Eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous.
I still didn't finish putting the
I
I want to cover this up so before it gets dirty.
Righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and he saveth such as be of a contrite spirit.
Let me turn off one of these things, the music or the scripture. I'm gonna turn off the music.
And they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Psalm 35, a psalm of David. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me.
It's for my
Fight
plants,
against
my
them
water.
that fight against me.
I store the
Take
water so
hold
I
of the
can.
shield
I don't
and
have to put the
buckler,
water
and
directly out of the.
staff for mine
I use filter water, but
draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion.
oh shoot, the guy just was plugged in. I can leave this plugged in. That was my computer. I gotta start that up again. My little dirt devil. Not battery. Oh, we gotta plug that in. But it's got some torque. My flower pots. I want to put all of my flowers in, all of my plants in a couple of pots, and I'm gonna get rid of. I have 2 plants here. I'm going to put the plants inside my palm tree and my. I don't know what kind of plant that is over there, but I'm gonna get rid of some of these flower pots. I can store the good ones in the closet. I like these things here. Sometimes if I have a piece of plant that got broken off, stick it down in there and let it regroup. Oh, let me start my computer back up again, so I can see anybody sneaking in the chat room. Right? Why? Let's see if this is gonna slide. I'm gonna cut some more of this material to put up under my leg so I can slide my. Let me show you. Let me show you. So everything will be easy to slide. See this soft material here? This was a blanket. Cut this up and put the little pieces up under the legs. I actually like to have a vacuum when I'm doing this because this the fibers. Let me see. I gotta sign in computer. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I turn the fan on here. The heat coming through that window. The heat is coming through this window. I need to close this a little bit. The heat is coming through. Heat is seriously coming through this window. Ooh, ooh, my goodness. Seriously hot. Get a little bit of circulation. Oh yeah, it's hot. I'm gonna have to open the front door again so I keep the circulating rating. Keep the rate of circulate. Turn this fan on. I'm gonna crack the door again so we get some air flowing. We sign into my. I accidentally unplugged the computer, my downtime computer. Let that start up. Bluetooth. This is just some music. This is my music. Oh, I was cutting pieces of material so I can put it up under the leg so everything can slide easy. Not no electric slide, though. I was saying that when I cut the fibers, I like to have my little hand vac handy dandy vac. Keep the fibers from floating in the air. Sneezing. enough to go around for. I'm gonna cut some more so I have extra. I can put it up under every slide. Everything's gonna be suitable. Okay. I'm gonna bring this little portable vac with me. I need to plug in my little dirt devil. Okay. Oh, let me plug in the iPad too. Make sure power don't go down. Feel up. Feel really. I like that little solo. Oh, I can't crank it up so much that I had the front door open. Oh. Oh, it's heavy. I need to take some stuff off of here. Oh, I don't want to move this plant around too much. Oh, I have some string on here. Rope. Keep the window from flying open if there's a strong wind. Ooh. Get down on your knees. Oh! Ooh. I need a vacuum over here. That's a vamp right there. Put some light on the situation. Proper light for the proper job. And I say I can't let that song play because me and my brother have to figure out what we're gonna do on the divide up the money. I'm using his song His poem. Let's see, this is the same. This one's different minutes. That's I think that's the food lady. Somebody sent me a message. Oh no, Moss's table. Okay, now lighter now. Oh. Oh, this side is heavy. Oh, my water, my humidifier. That's pretty heavy. I have two humidifiers because my apartment has only had one window. I'm gonna get that ceiling fan. I need to get a ceiling fan to keep the air circulating. Ah. That up a little bit more than that. I can have my music up louder than that. I'm gonna play this one again. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit so y'all can hear it. Even though I had the door open, it's not that loud. This was called Jesus and Miles Davis. Okay. I think I need some more cushion up under here. Slide this big one. Get some more material for, or slide the motif around. I mean the phantom. Need to cut up some more of this. Put up under the bottom of the phantom so I can slide it. This thing is heavy. That keyboard is heavy. Imagine if you had that in a hard case. It's over 60 pounds, I know that much. I'm mixing the it was 4 faders on the motif, and I'm turning the faders as I'm recording into I think it was a CD, hard disk CD. Put this up under the oh, pace myself too. I don't want to get tired. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Should be enjoying the destination, enjoy the ride. Oh. Feel up, feel up, feel up, feel up. Yeah, this is where I hurt myself. I just want to lift this up a little bit. And lift from the knees. I need some more of this. Oh! one more. Okay, now I can slide. Okay. Oh! I couldn't throw this away. I threw it downstairs. I had to get it. Like I said, these flowers, all of these plants, I want to put these in my palm, my fig tree, and the other plant over there. I want to ask y'all to invite. Let me see if you can get it. I'll get you closer. Whoops. I'm not get but so close. That plant over there, what's the name of this here? You know, you have some software apps, you can just take a picture of the plant and then tell you what it is. Artificial intelligence. Whoa, it's a root. See, it's not a lot of plants in here. I can take this out of here and put this in a bigger. There's too many flower pots. I have 2 dog cages. I have one for Phyllis. And I told her I had one for her, but she didn't come get it. I think she wanted me to bring it to her. I don't know. Huh? I think it's a wandering Alice or a wandering Jill. Yeah. I think I can turn that bass down a little bit on there. The other day the bass was booming so much. turn it down a little bit. Yeah, see, I have too many flower pots. I can put all these in 2 flower pots. Don't try this at home. I'm setting this on top of the phantom. Don't try this at home. I am a professional. Yeah, what's the name of this plant here, y'all? Oh, I got something growing down in here. A little bell peppers. You know, when I cut up my bell peppers, I don't throw away the parts with the seeds on it. I take that and put it in the bottom of down the bottom of the flower pot. I gotta put these in the bedroom. These go with the high-K multimedia. That's my man out there vacuuming. My friend. Okay. Okay, here's some of mine. I gotta put these back on the wall. My father's, some of his horns. This was an inexpensive. He said this was a cheap flugelhorn. These were inexpensive horns he bought for himself. He's playing at church. Got a Mercedes Benz, y'all. I think I need to move this. I don't know if I had enough room. Got a Mercedes Benz. Batteries must be dead in here. I can step on the gas. Where's the gas pedal? Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Mercedes Benz. Oh, it jumped right over the thing. Got the Mercedes Benz. I just met a brother named Ben. Okay. I'll see if this is too heavy. Here's the where. I wonder if I can, if this is heavy. Well, I need to put the things up under there so I can slide it. Oh, here it is. Well, I had to put bigger ones under here. Ah. Oh. Oh, this is heavy. I gotta take some stuff off of here. Ah. Oh. Not that heavy. Oh. Like Ethernet. Hey. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna get some bigger. I do have some coasters. Let me see if the coasters will work. I have some. They're not really coasters, but I've been using them for coasters. They're supposed to go up under the furniture. There you go. Got these from the Dollar Tree when it was the Dollar Tree. Now the $1.25 tree. Oh. I was lifting the table with my back, and I'm thinking, I don't want to feel that in a couple of days. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to feel that in a couple of days. I can lift it two more times. Ah. Hmm. think that's the last song. Turn my Bible reading back on. Oh. Hope I don't feel that in a couple of days.
They that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Psalm 35, a psalm of David. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded, and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back, and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid
These are not sliding that smooth.
pit, which without cause they have deep for my soul. Let destruction come upon them at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself. Into that very destruction let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivereth from him that is equal unto him, yea, the poor, and the needy from him that spoileth him. False witnesses did rise up, they laid to themselves things that are not, and rewarded me even for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as
I might as well
for
do
me,
my
when they were
baseboard.
sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I
I might as well do my baseboard
and my prayer
while
returned
I'm
into
here.
mine own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother.
Sure
I
enough.
bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. But in mine adversity they rejoiced and gathered themselves together, yea, the abjects gathered
Now I'm gonna do my
themselves
baseboards
together
while I'm
against
here,
me,
y'all.
and I knew it not.
Make me a little
They
soapy
did
water.
tear me, and ceased not. With hypocritical mockers and feasts, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me, and said, Aha, aha, our eye hath seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord. Keep not silence. O Lord, be not far from me. Stir up thyself, and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me,
And make
O
me a
Lord,
little
my
soapy
God,
water.
according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Ah, so would we have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, which hath pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long. Psalm 36. To the chief musician, a
Tell me
psalm
this ain't
of
cool.
David, the servant
I was
of
gonna
the
use
Lord.
this. They give me paint so
The
I can paint my
transgression of the
apartment.
wicked saith within my
I was gonna
heart,
use this.
that there
It's so
is
cool,
no
man.
fear of God before his eyes.
Little paint
For
can.
he flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath left off to be wise and to do good. He deviseth mischief upon his bed.
This was in my drugstore. My sister even bought one.
He
All I had to do was
abhorreth
buy
not
these.
evil. Thy mercy, O Lord, is in the heavens, and thy faithfulness reacheth unto the clouds. Thy righteousness is like the great mountains. Thy judgments are a great deep. O Lord, thou preservest man and beast. How excellent is thy loving kindness, O God! Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. They shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house, and thou shalt make them drink of the river of thy pleasures. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light. O continue thy loving kindness unto them that know thee, and thy righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. There are the workers of iniquity fallen. They are cast down, and shall not be able to rise. Psalm 37, a psalm of David. Set not thyself because of evildoers. Neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord, and be good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light and thy as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Set not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of rams. They shall consume, and in smoke shall they consume away. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young, and now am old. Yet have I not seen
I haven't
the
seen
righteous
her. I ain't
forsaken,
seen no.
nor
Well, I
his
did see a
seed
few people
begging
that
bread.
were righteous.
He is ever merciful.
In my
and
eyes, they
loving,
were righteous.
and his seed is
In
blessed.
other people's eyes, they were
Depart from evil, and do
slipping and
good,
sliding.
and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment, and
Oh, let me
forsaketh
get
not
my
his saints. They are
mop. I
preserved
need to clean
forever,
that
but
little
the
bit up.
seed of the wicked shall be cut
Soap
off.
up.
The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his God is in his heart, none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous, and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together, the end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in him. One down. Psalm 38, a psalm of David. I'm going to see if the phantom will fit right up in here. O Lord, rebuke me not in thy wrath, neither chasten me from thy hot displeasure. For thine arrows stick fast in me, and my hand presseth me sore. There is no soundness in my flesh because of thine anger, neither is there any rest in my bones because of my sin. For mine iniquities are gone over mine head, as an heavy burden they are. That's why I haven't been watering them. My wounds so that I could and are corrupt because of my foolishness. I am troubled. I didn't water them so that I can greatly. I go mourning all the day long. For my loins are full with a loathsome disease, and there is no soundness in my flesh. I am feeble and sore broken. I have Lord by reason of the disquietness of my heart. Lord, all my desire is before thee, and my groaning is not hid from thee. My heart panteth, my strength faileth me. As for the light of mine eyes, it also is gone from me. My lines of my friends stand aloof from my sore, and my kinsmen stand afar off. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things, and imagine deceits all the day long. But I, as a deaf man, heard not, and I was as a dumb man that openeth not his mouth. Thus I was as a man that heareth not, and in whose mouth are no reproofs. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope. Thou wilt hear, O Lord my God. For I said, hear me, lest otherwise they should rejoice over me. When my foot slippeth, they magnify themselves against me. For I am ready to halt, and my sorrow is continually for me. For I will declare mine iniquity, I will be sorry for my sin. But mine enemies are lively, and they are strong, and they that hate me wrongfully multiply. I don't want to put this right here. They also that render evil sound might go through the wall. Adversaries, because I follow the thing that good is. Forsake me not, O Lord, O my God, be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Lord, my salvation. Psalm 39. To the chief musician, even to Jeduthun, a psalm of David. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle, while the wicked is before me. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart was hot within me, while I was musing. The fire burned. Then spake I with my tongue, Lord, make me to know mine end, and the measure of my days. What it is, that I may know how frail I am. Behold, thou hast made my days as an handbreadth, and mine age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Selah. Surely every man walketh in a vain show. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches, and knoweth not who shall gather them. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb, I opened not my mouth, because thou didst it. Remove thy stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of thy hand. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. Selah.
need to vote this thing down on here.
And give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace at my tears, for I am a stranger with thee, and a sojourner as all my fathers were. O spare me, that I may recover strength before I go hence, and be no more. Psalm 40. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of the miry pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my goings. And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our God. Many shall see it, and fear, and shall trust in the Lord. Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Many, O Lord my God, are thy wonderful works which thou hast done, and thy thoughts which are to usward. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered.
Oh, shoot.
Sacrifice and offering thou didst not desire. Mine ears hast thou opened. Burnt offering and sin offering hast thou not required. Then said I, Lo, I come. In the volume of the book it is written of me.
My drums are kind of
to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart. I have preached righteousness to the great congregation. Lo, I have not refrained my lips, O Lord, thou knowest. I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. I have declared thy faithfulness and thy salvation. I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation. Withhold not thou thy tender mercies from me, O Lord. Let thy loving kindness and thy truth continually preserve me. For innumerable evils have compassed me
back
about.
now.
Mine
I always
iniquities
like to
have
put
taken
things
hold
back
upon
when
me, so that I am not
I
able
finish
to look
with it.
up. They are more than the hairs of my head.
So when I get through, I don't have a lot to clean up.
Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let them be ashamed and confounded together that seek after my soul to destroy it. Let them be driven backward and put to shame that wish me evil. Let them be desolate for a reward of their shame that say unto me, Aha, aha. Let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee. Let such as love thy salvation say continually, The Lord be magnified. But I am poor and needy, yet the Lord thinketh upon me. Thou art my help and my deliverer. Make no tarrying, O my God. Psalm 41.
Y'all can't
To
see
the
me
chief
behind the flat
musician, a
screen.
psalm of
I have
David.
enough battery.
Blessed is
in
he
here to
that
unplug
considereth the poor. The Lord
Bring it
will
over so y'all
deliver him in time of trouble.
Get another
The
view.
Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth, and thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. The Lord will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing. Thou wilt make all his bed in his sickness. I said, Lord, be merciful unto me, heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. Mine enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die, and his name perish? And if he come to see me, he speaketh vanity. His heart gathereth iniquity to itself. When he goeth abroad, he telleth it. All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me do they devise my hurt. And evil disease, say they, cleaveth fast unto him. And now that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. Yea, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me. But thou, O Lord, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I may requite them. By this I know that thou favorest me, because mine enemy doth not triumph over me. And as for me, thou upholdest me in mine integrity, and settest me before thy face forever. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel from everlasting and to everlasting. Amen and amen. Psalm 42, to the chief musician, Maskil for the sons of Korah. As the hart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God. My soul thirsteth for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my meat day and night, while they continually say unto me, Where is thy God? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul in me, for I had gone with a multitude. I went up with them to the house of God, with a voice of joy and praise, with a multitude that kept holiday. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his countenance. O my God, my soul is cast down within me. Therefore will I remember thee from the land of Jordan, and of the Hermonites, from the hill of Mizar. Deep calleth unto deep at the noise of thy waterspouts. All thy waves and thy billows are gone over me. Yet the Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me, and my prayer unto the God of my life. I will say unto God my rock, Why hast thou forgotten me? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? As with a sword in my bones mine enemies reproach me, while they say daily unto me, Where is thy God? Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted within me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him who is the health of my countenance and my God. Psalm 43. Judge me, O God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man. For thou art the God of my strength. Why dost thou cast me off? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? O send out thy light and thy truth. Let them lead me, let them bring me unto thy holy hill and to thy tabernacles. Then will I go unto the altar of God, unto God my exceeding joy. Yea, upon the harp will I praise thee, O God, my God. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him who is the health of my countenance and my God. Psalm 44. To the chief musician, for the sons of Korah, Masco. We have heard with our ears, O God. Our fathers have told us what work thou didst in their days, in the times of old. How thou didst drive out the heathen with thy hand, and plantedst them. How thou didst afflict the people, and cast them out. For they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did their own arms save them, but thy right hand, and thine arm, and the light of thy countenance, because thou hadst a favor unto them. Thou art my king, O God. Command deliverances for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us. In God we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Selah. But thou hast cast off, and put us to shame, and goest not forth with our armies. Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and dost not increase thy wealth by their price. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath covered me. For the voice of him that reproacheth and blasphemeth, by reason of the enemy and avenger. All this is come upon us, yet have we not forgotten thee, neither have we dealt falsely in thy covenant. Our heart is not turned back, neither have our steps declined from thy way, though thou hast sore broken us in the place of dragons, and covered us with the shadow of death. If we have forgotten the name of our God, or stretched out our hands to a strange God, shall not God search this out? For he knoweth the secrets of the heart. Yea, for thy sake are we killed all the day long, we are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Awake, why sleepest thou, O Lord? Arise, cast us not off forever. Wherefore hidest thou thy face, and forgettest our affliction and our oppression? For our soul is bowed down to the dust, our belly cleaveth unto the earth. Arise for our help, and redeem us for thy mercy's sake. Psalm 45. To the chief musician, upon Shoshanim, for the sons of Korah, Maskil, a song of loves. My heart is inditing a good matter. I speak of the things which I have made touching the king. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. Thou art fairer than the children of men. Grace is poured into thy lips. Therefore God hath blessed thee forever. Gird thy sword upon thy thigh, O most mighty, with thy glory and thy majesty. And in thy majesty ride prosperously, because of truth and meekness and righteousness. And thy right hand shall teach thee terrible things. Thine arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies, whereby the people fall under thee. Thy throne, O God, is for ever and ever. The scepter of thy kingdom is a right scepter. Thou lovest righteousness and hatest wickedness. Therefore God, thy God, hath anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows. All thy garments smell of myrrh and aloes and cassia, out of the ivory palaces whereby they have made thee glad. King's daughters were among thy honorable women. Upon thy right hand did stand the queen in gold of Ophir. Hearken, O daughter, and consider, and incline thine ear. Forget also thine own people, and thy father's house. So shall the king greatly desire thy beauty, for he is thy Lord, and worship thou him. And the daughter of Tyre shall be there with a gift. Even the rich among the people shall entreat thy favor. The king's daughter is all glorious within. Her clothing is of wrought gold. She shall be brought unto the king in raiment of needlework. The virgins her companions that follow her shall be brought unto thee. With gladness and rejoicing shall they be brought. They shall enter into the king's palace. Instead of thy fathers shall be thy children, whom thou mayest make princes in all the earth. I will make thy name to be remembered in all generations. Therefore shall the people praise thee forever and ever. Psalm 46. To the chief musician for the sons of Korah, a song upon Alamoth. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High.
Matthew didn't come popping in here.
God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah.
Nobody's here.
Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Psalm 47. To the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto God with a voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob whom he loved. Selah. God is gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God, sing praises unto our King, sing praises. For God is the King of all the earth. Sing ye praises with understanding. God reigneth over the heathen. God sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto God. He is greatly exalted. Psalm 48. A song and a psalm for the sons of Korah. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, on the sides of the north, the city of the great King. God is known in her palaces for a refuge. For lo, the kings were assembled, they passed by together. They saw it, and so they marveled. They were troubled and hasted away.
I never could park
Fear
good.
took hold upon them there.
In DC, you don't need to learn how to park a car. You just need to know how to.
Thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east
They don't
wind.
give you a parking test.
As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God will establish it forever. Selah. We have thought of thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Judah be glad because of thy judgments. Walk about Zion, and go round about her. Tell the towers thereof. Mark ye well her bulwarks. Consider her palaces, that ye may tell it to the generations following. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even unto death. Psalm 49, to the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. Hear this, all ye people, give ear, all ye inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor together. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable, and will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heels shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother.
Okay, that workbench is going to be right there.
For him. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceaseth forever, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. For he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others. Their inward thought is
I
that their
wanted to have
houses
this by
shall
the window so I could be
continue forever,
nosy.
and their dwelling places to all
Where do I put the
generations.
drum in the
They
corner
call
right
their
here?
lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beasts
I haven't
of
figured out where
prey.
I'm going to put this.
This their
This is
way
almost
is
in the
their
same
folly,
spot that
yet
I
their posterity
started
approve
off
their
with.
sayings. Selah. Like sheep they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. But God will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me. Selah.
Ouch.
Be not thou afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased. For when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him.
I might as well
Though
have a
while he
drum so I
lives,
can
he
get
bless his
inside
soul,
of it.
and men will praise thee when thou doest well to thyself. He shall go to the generation of his fathers. They shall never see light. Man that is in honor and understandeth not, is like the beasts that perish. Psalm 50, a psalm of Asaph. The mighty God, even the Lord, hath spoken, and called the earth from the rising of the sun unto the going down thereof. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God hath shined. Our God shall come, and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. He shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth, that he may judge his people. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for God is judge himself. Selah.
I'm looking for
Hear, O my people,
right here.
and I will speak. O Israel, and I will testify
If it was
against
a
thee.
snake, it would have bit you.
I am God, even thy God. I will not reprove thee for thy sacrifices or for thy burnt offerings, which have been continually before me. I will take no bullock out of thy house, nor he-goat out of thy fold. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine, and the fullness thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto God thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked God said, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldst take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee. When thou sawest the face and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself. But I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of God.
Time again.
Psalm 51. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, when Nathan the prophet came unto him after he had gone into Bathsheba. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. According unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken.
I get back to my drums later on.
Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all mine iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall shew forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offering and whole burnt offering. Then shall they offer bullocks upon thine altar. Psalm 52. To the chief musician, Maskil, a psalm of David, when Doeg the Edomite came and told Saul, and said unto him, David is come to the house of Ahimelech. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of God endureth continually. Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs.
I think the drums are going to be right good right there.
Deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and liest rather than to speak righteousness. Selah. Thou lovest all devouring words.
I want to hem myself in here.
God shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and root thee out of the land of the living. Selah. The righteous also shall see, and fear, and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches, and strengthened himself in his wickedness. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the mercy of God forever and ever. I will praise thee forever, because thou hast done it, and I will wait on thy name, for it is good before thy saints. Psalm 53. To the chief musician. Upon Mahaleth, Maskil, a psalm of David. The fool hath said in his heart,
There is no God.
There is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. God looketh down from heaven upon the children of
Said
men.
there's nobody
To see
doing
if
good.
there were any that did understand,
The
that
few
did
that
seek God.
God
Every
said,
one
he
of
said,
them is
Job,
gone back.
Noah.
They are altogether become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not
David.
one.
David,
Have the
he
workers
said
of
David was
iniquity
after his
no
own
knowledge,
heart.
who eat up my people as they that eat bread? They have not.
They
called
eat
upon
people,
God.
see? As just like they eat
There
bread.
they in
That's
great
that's
fear,
not
but
just a
not
metaphor.
wise, for God hath scattered the bones of
Not
him
just
that
a metaphor.
encampeth against thee. Thou hast put them to shame, because God has despised them. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion. When God bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. Psalm 54. To the chief musician on Neginoth, Maskil, a psalm of David, when the Ziphins came and said to Saul, Doth not David hide himself with us? Save me, O God, by thy name, and judge me by thy strength. Hear my prayer, O God. Give ear to the words of my mouth. For strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul. They have not set God before them. Selah. Behold, God is mine helper. The Lord is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto mine enemies. Cut them off in thy truth. I will freely sacrifice unto thee. I will praise thy name, O Lord, for it is good. For he hath delivered me out of all trouble, and mine eye hath seen his desire upon mine enemies.
1, 2,
Psalm 55. To the chief musician on Neginoth, Maskil.
I'm going to put these inside a bigger flower pot.
Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not thyself from my supplication.
Right.
Attend
3, 4.
me
Here's
and
another
hear
one.
me.
5.
I mourn in my complaint
3,
and make a noise, because of the voice of the enemy, because
4.
of the oppression of the wicked. For they cast
that can
iniquity
get light
upon
up under
me,
there.
and in wrath they hate me. My heart is sore pained within me, and the terrors of death are fallen upon me. Fearfulness and trembling are come upon me, and horror hath overwhelmed me.
Okay, we have
And I
5
said, Oh, that I had
flower
wings like a
pots
dove, for then
that I'm
would I
going to
fly
take
away and be at
to
rest.
transplant into the big one.
Lo, then would I wander far off and remain
two big ones.
Selah. I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in the city.
And this one, and I have a
go
fig
about
tree.
from the walls thereof. Mischief also and sorrow are in the midst of it. Wickedness is in the midst thereof. Deceit and guile depart not from her streets. For it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me, that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. But it was thou, a man mine equal, my guide, and
I stopped watering these small plants so they wouldn't be
walked unto the house of
all
God
soggy when I transplanted them.
Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into hell. For wickedness is in their dwellings and among them.
Now I just need to figure out where the phantom is going to go.
And the Lord shall save me. Evening and morning
get my drum
and at
thrown.
noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. He hath delivered my soul in peace from the battle that was against me, for there were many with me. God shall hear and afflict them, even he that
drum.
Selah.
It's going to be right here.
Because
I can just
they have no changes,
I can look
they fear not
and
God.
see the monitors
He hath
from
put
here.
forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant.
And this one, I haven't figured out
mouth
exactly
were
which way this is
smoother
going to be
than butter,
facing.
But war
Right here, I
was
can look
in
out
his
the window.
heart. His words were
And I can
softer
be
than
nosy,
oil,
and I hear
yet
some
were
noise.
they drawn swords. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But thou, O God, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not
live out
half their days, but I will trust in thee. Psalm 56.
56.
To the chief musician.
That's my birthday, 1956 year.
Miktam of David, when the Philistines took him in Gath. Be merciful unto me, O God, for man would swallow me up. He fighting daily oppresseth me. Mine enemies would daily swallow me up, for they be many that fight against me, O thou most high. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. In God I will praise his word, in God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. Every day they wrest my words, all their thoughts are against me for evil. They gather themselves together, they hide themselves, they mark my steps when they wait for my soul.
Oh.
Shall they escape by iniquity?
Humidifier.
In anger cast down the people, O God. Thou tellest my wanderings, put thou my tears into thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? When I cry unto thee, then shall mine enemies turn back. This I know, for God is for me. In God I will praise his word. In the Lord will I praise his word. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what men can do unto me. Thy vows are upon me, O God. I will render praises unto thee. For thou hast delivered my soul from death. Wilt not thou deliver my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the land of the living? Psalm 57. To the chief musician, Altasketh, Miktam of David, when he fled from Saul in the cave. Be merciful unto me, O God. Be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge, until these calamities be overpassed. I will cry unto God most high, unto God that performeth all things for me. He shall send from heaven, and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. Selah. God shall send forth his mercy and his truth. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword.
Later.
Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. See,
there's a chair got to squeeze in here.
my heart is fixed, O God. My heart is
I will
fixed.
sing and
I will
praise.
sing and give praise. Awake up, my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. I will praise thee, O Lord, among the people. I will sing unto thee among the nations. For thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. Psalm 58. To the chief musician, Altasketh, Midcom of David. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of the serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Let them melt away as waters, which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. As a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. So that a man shall say, Verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth. Psalm 59. To the chief musician, Altasketh, Miktam of David, when Saul sent and they watched the house to kill him. Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Defend me from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. For lo, they lie in wait for my soul. The mighty are gathered against me, not for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Lord. They run and prepare themselves without my
It is finished.
to help me, and behold.
Oh,
Thou
y'all looking
therefore,
at the
O
back of
Lord
the
God
chair.
of hosts, the God of Israel, awake to visit all the heathen.
If this
Be
one
not
fit in
merciful
here.
to any wicked transgressors. Selah. They return at evening. They make a noise like a dog, and go round about the city. Behold, they
That's
belch
not a
out
good
with
thing to
their
make a
mouth.
noise like a dog.
Swords are in their lips. For who, say they, doth hear? But thou, O Lord, shalt laugh at them. Thou shalt have all the heathen in derision. Because of his
Look that
strength
one up.
will I wait upon thee, for God is my defense. The God of my mercy shall prevent me. God shall let me see my desire upon mine enemies. Slay them not, lest my people forget. Scatter them by thy power, and bring them down, O Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride, and for cursing and lying which they speak. Consume them in wrath, consume them, that they may not be, and let them know that God ruleth in Jacob unto the ends of the earth. And of Israel, let them return, and let them make a noise like a dog, and go round
Make a
about
noise
the city.
like a dog.
Wander up
That's
and
not a good
down
thing.
for meat,
I'll send
and
you all.
much, if they be not satisfied.
And Marines.
But I will sing.
But they got that was
Yea,
Marines got
I
that
will
from
sing aloud
from
of
the
thy
African
mercy
tribe.
in the morning. For thou hast been my defense and refuge
I
in
wonder
the
if they
day
teach
of
them
my
where they got
trouble.
that.
Unto thee, O my strength, will I sing. For God is my defense,
Teach the Marines the
and
truth.
the God of my mercy. Psalm 60. To the chief musician upon Shushan.
Flower pots. I have too many flower pots.
David. to teach, when he strove with Aram Naharaim and with Aram Zobah, when Joab returned and smote of Edom in the valley of Salt 12,000. O God, thou hast cast us off, thou hast scattered us, thou hast been displeased. O turn thyself to us again. Thou hast made the earth to tremble, thou hast broken it. Heal the breaches thereof.
This is going to end up as a
Thou hast shewed thy people hard things. Thou hast made us to drink the wine of astonishment. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah. That thy beloved may be delivered, save with thy right hand and hear me. God hath spoken in his holiness. I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem and mete out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is the strength of mine head. Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia.
That's not a good thing either. People throw when you remember that time the guy threw his shoe at Bush, I think. Baby Bush. And he made fun of it, but that was nothing
and thou, O God,
nothing to laugh at.
Not go out with our armies. Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of men.
Where's the camera?
Through God we shall do valiantly.
That's about it, y'all.
It is that shall tread down our enemies.
Just cleaning up.
Psalm 61. To the chief musician, upon Nagina, a psalm of David. Hear my cry, O God, attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth I cry unto thee, and my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter for me, and a strong tower from the enemy.
That's it for now.
I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covenant of thy wings. Selah. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Thou wilt prolong the king's
Let me show you what we did. Put the drums in the corner over here, right next to the
mercy and truth, which
drums over here, right next to.
So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform.
Right next to the studio.
Psalm 62.
Phantom, I haven't figured out. Yeah, I can sit here and practice. Look out the window, be nosy. Workbench over here.
Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him cometh my imagine against him. Ye shall be slain all of you, as a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. My soul, wait thou only upon God, for my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation.
Okay, I'm going to start the camera right back where I started.
In God is my salvation and my glory, the rock of my strength and my refuge is in God.
The floor is going to be a lot more glary than that when I wax it.
Pour out your heart before him.
This is new here.
Is a refuge for us. Selah. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this, that power belongeth.
If your riches increase,
also
don't let that take your heart.
Belongeth mercy.
There's nothing wrong with being rich.
Every man
nothing wrong with having riches. It said, just don't let it get in your way.
A psalm of David.
It's not impossible
In the wilderness of
with man. It's hard for a rich man to get into heaven. But what's impossible with man is possible with God. So it's nothing. What's the name? Job was a rich man.
So as I have seen thee in the sanctuary.
he found favor in God's eyes.
Kindness is better than life. My lips shall praise thee. Thus will I bless thee while
Look
I
at
live.
this.
I will lift up my hands in thy name. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall
Some good
praise
tape. I
thee
don't want to
with
throw this
joyful
away.
lips. When I remember thee upon my bed, and meditate on thee in the night watches. Because thou hast been my help, therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice. My soul followeth hard after thee. Thy right hand upholdeth me. But those that seek my soul to destroy it shall go into the lower parts of
The
the
bottom
earth.
one has a crack in
They shall
it.
fall by the sword, they shall be a portion for foxes. But the king shall rejoice in God. Every one that sweareth by him shall glory, but the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped.
That's what I needed. Super glue.
Psalm 64. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who put their tongues like a sword, and
I had to
bend their
hit the
bows
dirt
to shoot
devil up
their
in here.
arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
These nuts
They
and bolts are
commune
going to go in
with
here.
snares privilege.
I had
They
3
say,
drawers
"Who
like this. I
shall
don't know
see
where the
that?"
other one is.
They stretch out
These are
iniquities.
just screws.
They
nuts
accomplish a
and
diligent
bolts.
search. Both the inward
So I don't
thought
have to
of
go to the
every
hardware
one of them
store.
and the
Ah.
heart is deep. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall
I don't
make
have to
their
go to the
own
hardware
tongue to
store.
fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Psalm 65.
Oh, another
To
one
the
up under
chief
here.
musician, a psalm
Another
and
glass up
song
under here.
of David.
So this is an extra one, actually.
Praise waiteth for thee,
Somebody
O
put this
God,
on
in
top to
Zion,
replace. Oh, they
and
replaced
unto thee shall the vow
top one
be
was cracked.
performed. O thou that hearest prayer, unto thee shall all flesh come. Iniquities prevail against me. As for our transgressions, thou shalt purge them away. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest, and causest to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple. By terrible things in righteousness wilt thou answer us, O God of our salvation, who art the confidence of all the ends of the earth, and of them that are
Put my
afar
music
off
back
upon
on.
the sea, which by his strength setteth fast the mountains, being girded with power, which stilleth the noise of the seas, the noise of their waves, and the tumult of the people. They also that dwell.
Oh. Yeah, the top, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a crack right here. So that's what they replaced the top of this replacement. That was a morning of, well, you know, I don't like to use that word morning unless I'm actually mourning. You know, it's when you're crying. Blessed are those that mourn, so they will be comforted. Sometimes a homegoing, when you lose a loved one, when a loved one goes home and leave you here, sometimes I've had good mornings. Now that was a good morning. You ask for a double portion of that person's spirit. The start of the day, is that a morning? Do you mourn when you start the day, or do you celebrate? All right, that's that there. Good, nice addition to the studio. You can see myself in here. I'm gonna turn it sideways so I can get in the drawers. Clean that up. Man. Okay, that's it. Let me put everything away, mostly. I need to get a pair of moccasin shoes for the house so I don't scuff up my floor. I don't know if I'm going to have enough energy to wax the floor today. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put my bicycle back this morning. And my three-wheeler, wheeler-dealer three-wheeler. It was over here by the window. I had the swing over there. Found another place to put the swing. Hanging from the wall. I put it over here for now. This is old. The old bike. This thing is heavy. The new carbon fiber ones, you can balance on one finger. I'm gonna put this here for now. I'll tell y'all where to put it. When. There's a bunch of papers and stuff I was going to. These are my mental things I don't want to throw away. Little child's iPad, little child's computer. Does that have batteries in it? Ain't no batteries in it. Couldn't throw this away. Leapfrog. Must be a company. Bunch of things I don't want to throw away. Mementos. I'm gonna stick them in this drawer for now. A newspaper article when I was in the Washington Post. 60 Minutes got me right after this too. You can look this up. Bittersweet notes from the street. It's probably backwards. My father's notebook. He wrote a bunch of phone numbers and Carlton. He got my number in here. One of my old phone, a couple of my numbers. Well, he wrote it a lot of times. My phone number must have changed a couple of times. Credit union, money stuff. Thanks for talking case, taking the case. My finances. I'm gonna put it in the top drawer. And here's where I had the fire when my building burnt down. I used that sign to make some people know what's going on so they can donate. A bunch of stuff I got from a guy that's been mailing stuff to me. Here's another one. I had two of them. I think my sister gave that back to me. Here go the other half of my iPad cover. I'm pretty messed up. Smile photo. Oh, my neighbor blew up my picture. My neighbor saw me on Facebook and she took it had it blown up. Picture of me and a guy painted my picture. That's hanging up. That's an oil painting a friend of mine did. It hung in the It hung up in the Anacostia Museum for a while. All this stuff in here, I'm gonna put this in the bottom drawer here. I'll get to this later. Here's another notebook. Oh, this is my notebook. Don't Stop Believing on my playlist. Things I didn't want to throw away. And here's something here. What? You see, why I didn't want to throw this away? All strip. Old newspaper. Deeper room. Attract people. Oh, this is the Vietnam Memorial Wall. It's 1982. 1982. My sister gave me this when I first moved in. Here's a little I've been drinking recovery kit. Band-Aid. Here's a book my father gave me years ago. Duke Ellington. He got it from the Dollar Tree. Okay. That's mostly it, y'all. doing my crunchies. Oh. Okay, that's it. Oh, some Band-Aids in my gig bag. My father's going home. I'm going. That's all I'm going to do here today. Oh. Close my door. I wonder if I can. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me go sign on. That's it for me. For a minute, anyway. Whew. I'm going to take another Advil. That Advil wearing off now. Ooh, this is my schedule board. I need to start using this so I have plan my day. I remember one time a little kid asked me, he said, where do you have the schedule for the day? Little dude too. Grown man now. There's a little teeny kid, he used to keep a little notebook in his pocket. Whenever we talking to him, you pull out his little notebook and write in it. Little dude too. I think he wasn't no more than, I don't even think he was 12 years old. This is my Go mixer. I need to pull a function check on this before I buy. I'm not going to buy the other one. There's a new one. A new one of these is $199. They have another upgrade Pro for $250. I don't know what the difference, but this takes batteries. The other one they have done, there's one cheaper than that, but it doesn't take batteries. You have to have a adapter. You have to have a thing so it can run off of the power also. This way I can plug this in and I can have a power one. Here it is. I'll figure this out. Need to do a function check on that, but I'm not planning on spending any money. I'm gonna spend everything else. Thank God my bills are paid. And whoa. I'm gonna take this off now. I'm not gonna be doing no lifting. Put this in the Studio A. Oh, I didn't figure out where to put these guitars. Even though there's decoration. Oh, I'm gonna hang them on the wall. After I gotta paint the wall. I paint the walls. I'm gonna hang them on the wall with my daddy's horns Yeah, my daddy's records. I got to take Anonymous his daddy's records. I have this amplifier. I can wear my shoes in here, but I haven't waxed the floor yet. These are my house shoes. You can wear them outside. Your feet can breathe. I haven't worn them outside though, maybe 3 times. I have indoor shoes and outdoor shoes. Oh, so peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grease. Live long, prosper, stay safe. I'm out of here. See, God bless us, everyone. I'm signing off. Wonder how many people saw me. I'll find out. When I'm out, oh, turn it off from here. Yeah.